Hey everyone, what's up? So I'm a little sick, probably hear it, um, but I got something exciting and disappointing for me to share with you guys. So it's like a discovery that I made, or something that I thought I created, discovered. Let me play it for you, because it's gonna get confusing if I don't just play it at first. So some of you are probably rolling your eyes, but that's like a really simplified or really dumb version of the aim and break. So about 2-3 months ago, I accidentally played that, and I've been working on it, and I'll show you where I'm at with, how much I've added to it and how much it's changed since that first version, right? Yeah, it was about 2-3 months ago, and then fast forward I don't want to confuse you with the time, but let's just say last month, right? Last month, someone put me onto drum and bass, and I really like the music, but I'm like, something about this sounds really familiar. So I kept listening to music on YouTube, and then my algorithm started feeding me stuff about drum and bass, and eventually the aim and break, like history of drum and bass, and it's like Inception and all that stuff came up, and I was like, whoa, I really stumbled onto that, like, on my own. Like, I discovered that. That's really cool. And then the disappointment set in, where I'm like, oh man, I really didn't do anything that's been done. And the influence that it has, right? Like, that, not just on drum and bass, but the influence, like, on music across the board. Yeah, so I thought I'd share that, and also play for you guys where I'm at. It's like the most complicated thing I've played so far, or have made up. I can't talk. I'm sorry, but sick brain. Let me play for you guys how it's changed. So I ended up opening the hi-hat because I thought that was like the most genius thing I could ever do. And then that's what I ended up discovering too, or I keep saying that. I added a kick with the open hi-hat. And then I added a kick in the middle of all that. And that was probably this is where I'm at right now with it. And this is the hardest thing, and I have to play it really slow. I can't play it fast yet. Oh, that's really sloppy, but you understand what I'm trying to get at. Either way, all in all, that was a really cool thing to have like learned, and I think it's also cool that I'm learning how to like add on to things, like open hi-hats and throwing another kick in there, or whatever it may be, right? Like, instead of just playing like simple stuff or just copying things, I'm like starting to like experiment, not just in like making noise, but like actually trying to make something coherent, make things like blend right, and trying to get it right. Anyway, I don't want to keep rambling, but yeah, that's it. See ya.